This is Drew with thepodcastingstore.com, your one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning.
Well, greetings and welcome to another one of our videos. This is one where I want to talk about a piece of gear that we want to feature, and in this case, it's going to be the VLD360 ring light. Now, a ring light is something I've really wanted for a while now. The studio here is a pretty small space, and it's really tricky to light because direct light, I don't have any diffusers, so direct light onto my face looks kind of odd. So I'm kind of bouncing it off the walls and the ceiling and just trying to kill the shadows that way. But a ring light, something directly on me would kind of accomplish all of that a lot easier. And the way that that works is it's got the phone camera inside of it, and then the light comes right at you from there. But before we get into the practical applications of it and kind of the differences in how you can use that to color it, let's take a look and see what's inside the box when you order the VLD360.
All right, so let's get to seeing what is inside the box of the VLD360. So this is what the box looks like with the ring light on it, and I've got my handy dandy multi-tool so we can open this neatly. Pull all the pieces out. And set the box aside. So here we've got the tripod for it to stand on, the floor stand. Super useful. It's definitely more of a lighter duty stand versus like a microphone stand or something like that, but it will get the job done for a ring light just fine. So you undo that screw there, and then you open up the legs. To set it down on the floor, and then we will raise it up. So this can adjust to a good height for standing as well as sitting. And we've got this cap on the top here, and we'll remove that and show you why here in a second. Because inside of the box that has the ring light, you've got all kinds of cool stuff. So here is the ring light itself, and it will thread right on there just like that. And we'll turn the stand because that'll just be easier. So you can see what that looks like. It's an LED, so it's not going to get hot, which is great. And then it's got a couple of different settings, and we'll demonstrate those as well. But in the center here, watch this. It's got the phone holder, and it's got this gooseneck that you can mold and adjust and twist and turn. So we'll get that screwed in here as well. And so you can go just like that. And then it's got this adjuster ring on the back there. So it's got an omniball, so you can do all kinds of angles with it. So that'll put your phone right in the center of your ring light, so that way the light is coming right at you. Now, it's got a USB plug, which is great, but it doesn't come with the wall adapter. I happen to have an extra one here, so let's plug it in and see what this looks like. So it turns on just that easy. It's got 3 different settings for the light. So this one is the warm setting, and then you've got the natural setting, and then you've got the cool setting. And you can also adjust the intensity up and down of how bright you want that light. This is a really bright room, so I'm not going to demonstrate that because it's really not going to make much of a difference. And then additional things that come in the package as well. We've got this omniball that you could put either the gooseneck on or the light itself on, and then you can tilt it and move it and do all sorts of stuff like that, as well as this is a Bluetooth remote control for your smartphone. I haven't played with this yet, so I'm not sure about that, but if you're doing a live stream and need to turn on and off, this is supposed to work really well with your camera. And the final box that comes in the bigger box is this one right here. which is going to be a desktop stand for the ring light. Super cool because it's got a very heavy base, and then this part just screws right into it like this. And then the light just goes right on top of that. So if you don't want this big tripod standing out on the floor and you've got the desk space for it and you want it nice and up close, this is a great option for it as well because the ring light will mount directly onto that. So that's what you get inside the box with the On-Stage VLD360 ring light.
I've actually been using it for this video so far. I've got the tabletop stand and I've got the ring light on it with the phone holder, and I've got my phone, which I use as a camera, inside of that. And the setting I have it on now is the blue setting, and I've got it kind of low to mid intensity, but check out what it looks like when I turn it off. So that's what the normal studio light looks like, and then when you add the ring light onto it, it just adds that splash of light, of color, of eliminating the shadows. Now, if we cycle through the other settings, this is the warm setting. You can see how that really kind of yellows it up a bit and makes it warmer. And again, I can increase the intensity, which gets to be really a bit much quickly, or bring it right back down again. And then over here we've got the natural setting, and again I can raise or lower that like that. But back on the blue, I mean, at the moment that really seems to be kind of the right thing for just what I'm trying to do right now. Now, if you follow the QR code there, that'll take you to the Podcasting Store website. You can order your own, but check it out. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing video and kind of the demonstration of what it looks like. Check out the other videos in the channel. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch up with you next time.
If you're facing a unique problem with podcasting or remote learning, we can help. Reach out to us at thepodcastingstore.com and we'll see what solutions we can find for you. And if you like what you hear, do me a favor and tell a friend. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and sign up for our e-newsletter, and you'll never miss another podcast or video again. This is Drew with thepodcastingstore.com. Thank you for listening.